This is something low elos. When I have not coached that many people, I've coached a bit, and a thing that I see is very common is this exact situation. This is such a good thing. Oh, I could like review one game, to be honest. We could like do a game review of a game I played today on my off-stream account. Was there anything specific that made you this good at the game? No, I just played the game and used logic and brain. I have never gotten coached. I've never specifically looked at anyone to learn the game. I have barely looked at my own VODs. The ones that I have done are the ones that I've like made content for, like this one. Try to not autopilot and think about stuff, you know, just actively think. I know that sounds stupid to like, oh, of course, thinking is obvious. But it's not that obvious. You just need to actively think all the time. Okay, so I played against Gragas here, and Gragas top is like super common right now. It's kind of OP, so it's like a common matchup. So I thought to show this. And I carry this whole map here. We lose this game if I don't carry this, for sure. Okay, so again, against every bone plating opponent, you wanna get bone plating off as soon as you can, because this is a super long cooldown. It's like very long cooldown, so you want to get it off, especially if you can only get one auto attack off. Then that's good, because that's not gonna bone plating is not gonna do anything, right? It's not gonna do anything. So I just get it off in an auto. Like even if you take a grass block for it doesn't matter. You guys would get autoed here, but I don't because I move fast. This is what we call spacing. Like you space properly in lane. Doesn't mean like spacing isn't only about like auto spacing. No, it's just spacing in general. Like holding a distance right here. I turn when he tries to walk up. I turn. But now I turn because I want to last hit that minion. And it's fine to take this damage as long as I get the minion. I know I'm gonna take the damage, but now that he doesn't have E or grasp, I E in and I trade back. So I walk up for the minion, knowing I will get hit. I get hit, but I also get the minion. That's what I wanted. And then after he has no cooldown, so then I spin in and then I trade. And I'm winning right now. Because I have Fury, we're pretty similar HP. I've lost a bit more HP, but I'm Tryndamere. I have second win, I have Q. Sure, he has infinite sustain too, but I'm still winning this right now. Again, he walks up, and I know he wants to auto me. So what I do is I E through the minions, last hit the minion. I last hit 2 minions with that E, and I also go for a longer trade because Gragas isn't good at long trades. Grassburger is interesting. It's meta right now. It's way more meta than Comet. So yeah, so I go for a long trade because if I don't E there, he's gonna just E me if I walk up, and then I'm gonna miss some minions, and he's gonna trade, and then it's gonna be hard to trade after. But I E past the minions, last hit the minions with my E, and I also go for a longer trade, which is not what he excels at. And again, I want his bone plating off, but also at this point, I want to just shove the wave, and I know that, again, he sucks at his DPS is shit, he only has good shading. So I know I can just E into him, get lethal tempo, and just keep hitting the wave like this, because he has no cooldowns anymore, because he just used them on me. So I can just force push the wave like this. I can go here, look at what if Echo's coming or something, I have it warded. So at least pretend you're doing something instead of just sitting in lane in vision. Break vision and pretend that you're doing something. It's better than doing nothing. Can he not cheater there? I could, but the wave is already here. The wave is already here. And my gold is only 500. I could cheater here, but he's gonna clear this wave pretty quickly. There's not a lot of minions here. This isn't the proper stack, and the wave was super close here. Like I would have now started my recall barely, and the wave is already almost gone. So I don't think that's a good cheater. That's not a good cheater. Or it could have been fine, sure, but it's not that good. I know I can just keep pushing in. I'm gonna hit level 4. I think it's from that minion. Yeah. So I know I hit level 4, and he doesn't have E. So he doesn't have E, and his E cooldown is pretty long on rank 2, or in early game. Like it's rank 2 now, and it's still 15 seconds. So I E in, and I start hitting him, knowing that it's still on cooldown, 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 and he flashes, but he's still dead. Even in the minion wave, because Gragas is trash without his E. Trash! Doesn't do anything. Okay. So we're winning in CS and we're gonna kill on him too. Yeah, I don't want to hard push, I want to stack this wave. I want to stack it because Nidalee is also topside, and if I slow push it, this wave, like I'm doing now, this wave will have enough time to crash with this wave, which means that I will get enough XP to get level 6. And knowing that he's still level 4, I feel like I can abuse this, because I will have a huge XP advantage because I'm going to slow push this wave, which means that so many of my minions will be alive because I'm slow pushing, which means that he's missed out on, he's still not gotten a lot of the XP that he's going to get soon because of the slow push. But I'm killing all of his minions. Like, there we go. I'm 6 and he's still 4 because of this. And I ping Nidalee, I'm on the way, Gragas has no flash, I have ult. I'm pinging Nidalee, come. And Nidalee pings that he's coming. And I don't know if Nidalee fucks up here, but she's really useless here. She doesn't do any damage. Like, I have no idea how she dies here. Like, how did she fuck up something, or I don't know. Whatever the case. This is really good for us regardless. Okay, my team just died, bot lane died, my mid lane died. Team is losing. I get 3 plates and he loses a lot. Because again, I abused the wave, got level 6 early enough for us to set up this dive, created a huge wave, and if minions are under turret, and even when we're diving, if the Gragas hits us, the minions will start hitting Gragas. So I basically created an army of myself, so it's not only 2v1 dive, it's like fucking 20v1 dive. I want to just keep it here, because if I let him crash the wave, that's good for him. That gives him free CS. So I want to push the wave back, like right here. I'm contesting the wave. I'm not gonna let it go. And I'm just gonna do long trades like this, yeah. This is what you should look to do. But only if he doesn't have E. Like, you need to always play around Gragas E the most. You can't do anything about his damage reduction, because that shit is on a 5-second cooldown. And it lasts 2.5 seconds. You can't play around Gragas W, it's impossible. It's just a non-existent cooldown and he keeps spamming it and it's always up. Okay, yeah. That guy just, he sucks. Where's Nidalee? I wanted to see, I wanted to check this vote actually earlier, because I wanted to see how does Nidalee not help me here. And she's waiting for a W. Did she fail W? Or how is she this slow? She... Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! 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 Nice jump. Yeah, Gragas is trying to fuck with the Nidalee instead of going for CS, which is obviously a misplay. And I go here trying to help. Because I'm not in a hurry back into lane, the wave spawns into me anyways. I can be here. Since I saw Gragas mid, I'm just gonna insta-push this. Because I know I can force the plate. Yeah. I forced the entire turret actually. And I don't mind taking this right now. Because I know I'm so ahead from this that I can just take over the enemy jungle. I'm not scared of Echo. I'm not scared of Gragas. And the enemy bot lane is really easy to gank. So based on the enemy champions, I know I can just walk into the enemy. If I take this turret, my waves will push all the way here, right? Which will give me so much cover. And I can just run through here if I want to escape ever. It gives me so much pressure if I take this turret. So even though it's not even close to 14 minutes and it's pretty early to take the turret, I feel I can push the advantage because I'm so ahead against the champion that can't kill him anymore, against Echo who's not that strong and I'm not scared of him either. I can take this turret and just push my advantage, which ends up happening. So it depends what you play against, because keeping this turret up would not be a good play if the variables were different. I have Ghost and they have Lulu Ashe. And we have Seraphine with Senna, so I feel like, oh, we can just fuck it. Even though I'm Tryndamere, I can just go bot, right? And I'm here to kill the Irelia. Save my teammate real quick. Get a Ghost extension. And see where the enemy top is. Yeah, he's late as fuck. He's late as fuck. I'm here way before him. And we kill everyone. Then we fuck off, go to base, get our item, and go back top lane. Get red on the way. Clear the wave. See team is in trouble, and then we move. My Gale Force sucks here. I got like stuck on the wall. That was bad. Would have went in otherwise. That was a bad Gale Force. Yeah. I've been in BZD second now. I just build whatever I can afford. And sometimes I can just conveniently buy PD and I buy it. But if I can afford Navoria, I go Navoria. We were there, we killed everyone on the fight. Because we don't tunnel. Don't be a fucking typical Chunda player and don't just tunnel on the turrets or the farm. You go and move on the map like I did bot lane. Like I'm solo winning this game. Right now. I solo won this game. From top lane as fucking Chundamir. I won the map. I won everything. And yes, Chunda is like one of... I don't want to say it's one of the worst, but kind of, yeah. One of the worst champ in the game to make plays like this. Because this is just something he doesn't excel at that well. But you can still do them. If all the variables are good, you can still do that. Like it was in this game. Like everything I did this game was for a reason. I just don't do like, oh, well, I guess I'll just try this. No, everything I do has a reason. Like here, I saw Echo walk in this bush, and I want to cancel his recall. I'm not gonna miss anything if I cancel his recall.
Yes, variables.
Thanks for the 9 months, Tumi. So, I cancel his recall, waste more of his time. Now he had to walk all the way here to base, and God knows how many seconds that is. Just like that, it's really easy. It's just really simple plays like this goes a long way. Echo would already be here. Echo would already be here contesting these with Ashe, but he's not here, and my jungler can get the Raptors for free. Because Echo's not there, because I cancelled his base. But now my jungler gets to do this for free. Just like that. Like my simple thing got my jungler free Raptors. But yeah, the Herald I got earlier, I just use it here. Knowing because we're in a position to push mid as well, and we're pressuring mid. They can't properly defend this, so I can just get this turret here. And I know I can make it hit a second time as well. And if I'm here like this, that means that Echo needs to come here to defend, which means that again Senna can hit this turret for free, because they need to defend me with multiple people. And now they can't, they need to defend this like pretty hard, because it's slow now with the second hit too. So now, look at this. Free. Absolutely free. Because they have to be defending top lane. We have our item. There's nothing to really take on the map, because we went bot. My team has no pressure. I can't push by myself. And there wasn't camps up. I think this just spawned, and these weren't up. So I'll just base, because I can get my item. Then go top, because my team is already bot side. So I'll just move top side. I want to be on the opposite side of the map with my team. I see Echo from on these wolves, so I can just go in. He's dead. And so are these guys. I go knowing that I will get extensions. If you know you can get extensions, early ghosting is good. And then I insta-ping Baron. Because Echo's coming up. This turret is full HP. We don't have a wave. So this is something low elos. When I have not coached that many people, I've coached a bit. And a thing that I see is very common is this exact situation. This is such a good thing. This. So we kill them, right? And we're in front of the enemy base. So the mistake that I see all the time is that if this was a low elo game, or if I didn't ping, these are like grandmaster players or something. Which is like, it should be good enough elo to know this play, but sometimes even these people don't know it. So we don't have a wave, the turret is full HP. In silver, everyone would sit on this wave, move with this wave, and maybe get this turret. Like, maybe get this turret, and then everyone would be pretty much alive for the inhib. And even if we get the inhib, it would still be better to get the Baron. If it's not even guaranteed that we get the inhib, probably not. Okay, we take it, super fucking free, because everyone's fucking dead, we get it. And then we base, get our items, we're stronger, it's a way better tempo play, and now we can push for the inhibs, because we have fucking Baron, it's a billion times easier to do that. We go anywhere, I go bot, they're both dead. So if we got the inhib, we would have probably had to like reset after. At the very least, we would have to reset after and then go there, which means that all of them would be up and they would potentially need to contest it. But now since we got it instantly, we're already on the map and it's a guaranteed Nash because they're all dead. So we got it for free and we're already on the map and we're already killing everyone instead of making the slow play, which is like fucking maybe get an inhib. So yeah, there you go. That is how you win the map, like lane and the map, as fucking Tryndamere.